Yo, what's going on, guys? And so I just attended the NBA Draft Scouting Combine. And through conversations, I met a bunch of scouts. I met the VP of the Orlando Magic. I always talk. It's Adedipe. And one of the scouts I met, he works for a European service, and which helps Division 2 squads or teams in the NBL of Australia find players because they have smaller front offices. And he told me at one of the pro days he saw Chris Paul spend almost, over 30 minutes, almost an hour talking to the Thunder. And that's potentially the Thunder. Don't be surprised, he said. This is not, this is the speculation that was going around the combine, that don't be surprised that the Thunder reacquire Chris Paul. Now, we're just going to sit here and think, okay, how would that deal go down? How would that deal even look like if they were trying to get themselves Chris Paul? Because I think it's now far enough removed that they can trade for Chris Paul. And the thing with this is, if you look at the current situation, they have $29.5 million in cap space, the Thunder. Now, Chris Paul, if he's traded over there, Chris Paul would send them about $1.2 million over the cap. So they can actually basically take him up for, not a terrible, it really wouldn't affect them. So your natural assumption right here is, would they ask for Lou Dort? Okay, I would assume yes. And I think the Thunder would be fine with that. I think if you sent them a deal that included a combination of Aaron Wiggins, Lou Dort, okay? And because they're trying to build up their depth. So for me, I think you just look at this team and there are players that you could offer them that might even fit. And I think that right there, that's the guys. I think maybe okay, here we go. Let me tell you guys the deal right here. You saw it at the beginning of the video already, but I made this as we were talking. And they'll send them the 2024 Clippers pick, all right, as well. And here's the deal. Let's see if this deal goes down. And yep, so right here, the Thunder receive Chris Paul, all right? And the Suns give up Lou Dort, Isaiah Joe, Lindy Waters, Jeremiah Robinson Earl, Aaron Wiggins, and a 2024, all right, first round pick from the Clippers. And that's just them getting rid of all the contracts that they don't care for. And this helps build up the depth. Right here, it says actually the Thunder, improve on offense and defense. And basically the Suns don't. But I do want to see your opinions right here. What do you guys think of this deal? Is this a deal that you guys would do, yes or no? I do think it's an interesting one, to say the very least. But if we also have the Suns send players back, what players could that be? I think those players, it does become a bit more difficult because they have so many expiring contracts. But maybe they say, oh, here's Cameron Payne, all right? And here is... that's where it becomes difficult. I think it's just Cameron Payne that they would be able to shoot over. All right, because that's the only other deal I see is, there you go. Here's Cameron Payne, and I think that's where it be. Maybe there's no picks involved. Let me hear you guys' thoughts. Would you guys think this be some deal that they would do?